Hi. So we as Second Amendment gun owners, we don't usually carry chambered, okay? Because I want you, the bad guy, to know that I'm safe. All right? And we, I want to be just as safe as you. So I carry unchambered. I'm worried about your safety because I care about your safety. And I also, I'm look, guy, okay? For real. I'm uncomfortable with this thing chambered anyways. I mean, I only carry it to just be, I don't know, that look like I have a dick. That's pretty much it. You know what I mean? Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to do the safety check. Safety check. You gotta do the safety check. Okay, safety check. You feel safe? You should feel safe. You should feel safe because we just did the safety check. Really, nobody around me, but we did a safety check. So, and I'm gonna put the mag in, but I'm not gonna chamber it for your safety. Now let's do a safety check. Make sure it's all safe. All right, safety check. Yeah, oh yeah, we got to make sure things safe. There's nobody over here. Okay, so we're gonna load this safely. Okay, so you're gonna safely grab your mag. Okay, then safely put it inside the magazine well. All right, and then you safely. All right, you're gonna hit this slide button safely. Oh shit. Why isn't it going off? I don't understand. Why isn't it going off? That's just odd. Yeah. It's gonna shoot. It's gonna shoot. Just for some reason, it's not going off. I don't understand. You're an asshole. You're a little fucking prick. Black guns don't matter. I don't understand what I'm doing wrong here. These things are supposed to go off. Okay? They're supposed to be, when they're loaded, they're supposed to be so unsafe that they need to go off just unexpectedly. I don't understand this. All right, I'm gonna have to get back to you guys. I've been holding this for X amount of time. I need to do another safety check. So let me just do another safety check. Gotta make sure it's safe. See? Safety check. Okay. Safety check. Nothing's chamber. See? Okay. All right. All right. Safety check. When safety gets in the way of common sense gun control, we're gonna have a major fucking problem here. Hi everybody, Vermont Survivalist here. Good morning. So, this video, I touched base on this. I made a video before on this, but decided to do it again. Repeating myself, as usual. This is on weapons, and, preppers and their weapons. Even if you're survivalists and weapons, this pertains to you. And by no means am I an expert, nor do I want to be an expert. I find experts bloated. Oh man. The whole purpose, like most of you already know, of having a weapon is some always use the term self-defense. self-defense, self-defense, you hear this a lot. And yes, they are correct. The purpose for having weapons is to defend yourself. But that's a nice way to put it. That's too nice of a way to put it. And actually, I think that's just more of the customer service way of putting it. Why I have a self-defense weapon is to kill bad guys that try to kill me or other good people. To kill. It's a defensive tool that has a very awesome purpose, a very powerful purpose: to kill. And I think people put too much safety in this tool. Now, you're probably scratching your head right now going, what the fuck is he talking about? Well, I mean, you see this all the time in YouTube videos, a lot. You know what I mean? They're doing the safety checks on the video. I've actually gotten shunned because I don't do the safety checks. I don't do the standard safety checks because I guess when you're on a YouTube video, you need to feel safe on a YouTube video. I mean, you get what I'm saying? People need to feel like whatever. It doesn't matter. To me, weapons are meant to be loaded. And that's it. You know, people pack up all this food for the potential of something bad happening. They got the food, they got the water, they got the fucking fire starters, they got the sleeping bags, they got everything, they even got fucking socks and underwear. Toilet paper. And still, some people just don't load one in the chamber. For safety reasons. Safety. Like, some people actually believe that they will have time to load it. I'll tell you this. If you're that uncomfortable carrying a loaded weapon, then why are you carrying a loaded weapon? If you don't trust your firearm loaded, then why are you carrying the goddamn thing? These are questions that you need to ask. I think safety gets in the way sometimes, and that's one reason right there. Somebody actually sat there and said that they don't think I should carry a weapon because I carry mine chambered. I am comfortable with my sidearm chambered. Oh yes, friends. Why? Because I'm probably one of the few YouTubers that believe that if I keep it loaded, that it's not going to go off unless I do something careless. What good is a firearm to me without being loaded? Without being loaded? Could somebody answer me that? Oh, safety reasons? Hold on, guy. Let me load it. Then we can start with the survival thing. It's depressing. It really is. You know? Got all these hardcore shit hits the fan people, you know what I mean? And they're too scared to carry a loaded fucking weapon. You got kids? Well, good. Pay attention to your firearm. Easy. Keep it out of reach. The weapon of the day I carry all the time, loaded. It's on me all the time. On me all the fucking time. It's the way it is, friends. You stay frosty. You don't know when peril's going to come to your doorstep. It's not going to tell you. It's like a survival situation. That's why you carry an EDC kit in the first place. You carry an EDC kit just in fucking case. You carry a medical kit just in fucking case. Well, why don't you carry a loaded weapon just in fucking case? It's simple algebra. Very simple. If you are uncomfortable carrying a loaded weapon, you need to seek more training. I mean, for real. You need to go out and you need to trust yourself with a loaded weapon. You need to understand. And look, having a loaded weapon doesn't make it any less or any more dangerous. Well, what are you talking about? It's loaded. What, you're worried? You're worried about your loaded weapon? Oh, I almost lost it there. You're worried about your loaded weapon. Oh, that's rich. Look, I am comfortable with a loaded weapon. I'm very comfortable with a loaded weapon. Yeah. I think safety ninjas, man. I think maybe if you're thinking about survival shit, I think maybe you better take a long, hard look at why you have a weapon in the first place. Why you carry these weapons. Why do you hold these weapons? Like, you can do whatever you want with them. I'm just straight up telling you right now that you're gonna need a loaded weapon. It's no good. Oh, well, I can just put in a mag and just charge away. It's not how it works. It's story time. So I had a friend, and he went downstairs in his house, get some water, soda, don't matter. He was thirsty. Went downstairs. Somebody attacked him downstairs. He didn't even see the guy. The guy thought he saw him. Attacked him straight up. Well, I don't know. I don't know what happened at the time, but he managed to get away and he managed to go upstairs. Went inside his drawer, grabbed his .357. True story. It's a revolver. And he was like, thank God that it was a revolver. Because he said he was so fucking scared. This guy literally was trying to kill him. He was so scared that this guy had him by the fucking throat. He was so scared, he popped off. He was still squeezing the trigger after his thing was, his cylinder was empty. He was still squeezing the trigger. This is a true fucking story. Look, fear, you forget certain shit. You know what I mean? And you can go off and you can say, oh, I wouldn't forget something like that. You'd be surprised what you'll forget when that adrenaline starts kicking in and you start going on survival mode. It's the simplest of tasks that you don't think you'll forget, and you'll forget. It's like having sex with a condom. Oh, I never do that. One drunken night later. All right, so that was a bad analogy. My bad. But look, the point of having a defensive tool is to be defensively ready to protect your family and friends and neighbors at all times. That's the whole point. Safety. You're carrying a gun to be fucking safe? You're carrying a gun to be dangerous to the guy that's trying to hurt you. That has nothing to do with safety. I will safely carry a gun loaded. Period. There is a difference. And don't say there isn't, because there is. There's a huge difference. You can safely carry a firearm. Some people don't get it, man. And no, I'm not getting you. That's why you won't see me on YouTube, and you won't see me. Well, let's do a safety check. Why? What? The gun's mysteriously gonna go off? Oh, that's a loaded weapon right beside your door. Yeah, it's just gonna hop out of your fucking camper or whatever you live in. It's gonna just go around and just start wreaking mayhem. Oh my God, it's loaded. And all of a sudden it gets all cracked out and starts going, goes after. Get the fuck out of here. You know, that's just not how it works. Look, this M1. Yeah, she's loaded. She's ready to rock. You know what I mean? What? 1911. Loaded. Chambered. Ready to rock. You know, just because you have a loaded weapon in your hand doesn't mean you have to have it in your hand. Well, if you have a loaded weapon on you, doesn't mean you have to have it in your hand. And the reason why it goes off is because people are recklessly using their weapon, their sidearm, or their battle rifle. They recklessly use it. If you don't touch the fundamental parts, then guess what? It's fundamentally not going to go off. That's how it works. It don't mysteriously, go off for just no apparent reason because it just wants to. Oh, I feel sad that day. Bang! It's not how it works. You have to manipulate stuff to make it go off. That's just the way it is. Do I clear my firearm when I am cleaning or doing maintenance work? Fuck yeah. I mean, who wouldn't do that? A bonehead. Only a bonehead wouldn't do that. But if that's a weapon that I'm going to be using for the day, then guess what? It's going to be loaded. If I'm leaving for an extended time, then yes, I will unchamber my battle platform. Because in Vermont, you can't drive with a loaded with a round in the chamber, or with a long rifle, anyways. That's the rules, and yeah, I will follow by the rules. At this time and juncture, of course I would. But when I'm chilling here, who's to say a bunch of drug-crazed rapists ain't gonna come over and try to do some damage to me while I'm wearing the Borel wool shirt with a lot of wool. Could happen, right? Or reptilian overlords trying to take over this fire pit. Be ready. Be prepared. That's the only thing that matters, is be prepared. And if you're too scared to keep your battle rifle or your sidearm chambered, then my suggestion to you is, and I'm not trying to be offensive or anything like that, grow a set of fucking nuts. That's it. There's nothing wrong with keeping your weapon chambered and ready. Now, if you're careless with it and if you use it maliciously, then guess what? There's repercussions of it. That's it. But if you're not out there waving the fucker around, acting like a fucking retard, you know what I mean? I think it's good if somebody keeps their shit loaded. You know? You get a lot more respect for it. Look, the weapons are designed to be loaded. They're designed for that. They're designed to be carried loaded. That's what they're designed to do. They're not designed, oh, well, I'll just keep it unchambered. Then that one moment that you actually need it chambered and it's not chambered, then guess what? You just missed the whole point of conceal and carry. I don't know. This is just my thoughts on this. I understand if some people, you know what I mean? It's up to you. It solely is up to you. These are just my thoughts and opinions are like assholes. Everybody's got one. So, that's it. You know? You can practice safe carrying with a loaded weapon. That's a no-brainer. So, that's it. Thanks for watching, guys. As always, Vermont Survivalists, good to go.